Can a Nerf dart be shot at the speed of sound? It started as a question no one really asked, but everyone secretly wanted answered. What happens if you shoot a Nerf dart faster than the speed of sound? Can it really be done? To even attempt this, you'd need to build something completely insane. A blaster powerful enough to break the sound barrier with foam. No commercial toy can do it. So naturally, the plan was simple. Build the world's first handheld supersonic Nerf blaster. What followed was 2 months of chaos, failures, redesigns, and breakthroughs that led to one of the most dangerous foam launching machines ever built. But will it work? The journey began with a rabbit hole of potato cannons, air rifles, valves, and failed experiments. The concept was basic on paper. Use compressed air to fire a dart, but doing that at 1,100 feet per second, that's where things got hard. The builder, armed with only YouTube videos and a lot of ChatGPT, started testing. First, the barrel. A 2-meter stainless steel hydraulic pipe narrowed just wide enough for a dart to fit. Too long and you lose pressure. Too short and you lose speed. Next came the valve, arguably the most critical piece. Instead of a slow-opening ball valve, he used a pneumatic quick exhaust valve designed to dump 600 psi of air into the barrel in milliseconds. The early tests were rough. The first shot didn't even fire forward. The valve dumped all the air backward. Panic, redesign, research. Eventually, what happened next changed everything. The solution came in the form of a new valve and a completely reworked air system. Now it worked, and it was terrifying. At 500 psi, darts were flying at nearly 1,000 feet per second. Not quite supersonic, but getting close. Then came the challenge: the darts. Turns out, even if your blaster can handle extreme pressure, the Nerf darts can't. They broke apart mid-air. Some exploded inside the barrel, others disintegrated on impact. The real bottleneck wasn't the blaster, it was the ammo. So, the experiments shifted. Different dart materials, half-length foam darts, 3D printed projectiles, even muzzleloader bullets. Everything was tested and every shot filmed with ultra-slow-motion cameras. The first breakthrough came during a routine reshoot. Same blaster, same dart. But this time, without a target in front, the camera captured a sharp sonic boom. The dart held together. The boom was real.
Big boom, guys. I swear, I'm sure that was a supersonic boom. That was supersonic.
It wasn't measured with sensors, but the sound, the shockwave, and the damage said it all. Supersonic foam was possible, but to prove it, they needed hard numbers. So they teamed up with Ballistic High Speed, a crew with ultra-expensive cameras and scientific precision. Using pressure tweaks, target boards, and some creative framing, they started measuring. At 430 pounds per square inch, a blue dart clocked in at 1,087 feet per second, just shy of supersonic. The problem? Darts couldn't survive much more pressure. Higher PS, I made them faster, but also made them break. Lower PS, I kept them intact, but slower. The perfect balance was elusive. They tried half-length darts made from tougher foam. At 520 pounds per square inch, the dart exploded. Finally, at maximum pressure, 590 pounds per square inch, everything clicked. A reinforced dart stayed intact, the shockwave cracked, the sound was unmistakable. The final confirmed velocity? 1,170 feet per second, supersonic. Now, with the blaster officially breaking the sound barrier, the next question was obvious. Can a supersonic dart be lethal? Time to test targets. First up, ballistic gel. The Nerf dart, wrapped in shipping tape to stop it from exploding, hit hard. A few inches of penetration into a substance mimicking muscle tissue. It wasn't lethal, but it was way more than any foam dart should do. Next, ballistic dummy. The dart struck with enough force to definitely hurt, but not enough to be deadly. So the tests escalated. 3D printed darts came next, solid plastic with 100% infill. One was rifled to spin, the others were smooth. The rifled version failed to spin and shattered on impact.
It's because the rifling didn't work at all. The bullet hit the gelatin on its side, causing the impact to split it in half.
The smooth darts, however, were different. At 915 feet per second, they punched deep into gel blocks with over 250 joules of energy. That's enough to cause serious damage. When fired at the ballistic dummy's head, the plastic dart cracked the skull, pushing into the cranial structure.
Nice shot.
Then came the metal, a 550 grain .50 caliber lead slug, 36 times heavier than a Nerf dart. It flew at 480 feet per second, carrying over 380 joules of energy. When it hit the ballistic dummy, the shockwave visibly separated the skin from the skull. The slug punched clean through and even hit the wooden wall behind it, but the final test projectile was something even crazier. A .50 cal muzzleloader round. When fired, it spun inside the gel block like it was cutting through water before exiting out the side.
Started spinning inside of it as if it was water, and then came out of the side of the block.
The ballistic dummy? It was obliterated. Bones shattered. Fragments flew. It wasn't just damage, it was total destruction. The project started as a fun engineering stunt. It ended with a foam dart breaking the sound barrier and a custom blaster proving it could rival the energy of real firearms. And if you like realistic blasters, then Brick Arsenal's ones are for you. Not only they have realistic gun mechanics, shell ejaculation, full auto, and can also be customized with real gun attachments for the best immersive Nerf experience, but you can also find them by clicking the link in my description. And what's more insane is this. The blaster was operating at only 2/3 of its full capacity when it went supersonic, meaning it could go faster, hit harder, do more. And if you like this video, make sure to subscribe and leave a comment about your favorite part, and as always, we'll wait for you for our next Nerf video.